What's up, Dunkers and Dunkettes? It's Wank Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're here with year one of the Madden 22 New Orleans Saints realistic rebuild. This is as real as it gets when it comes to realistic. I ain't gonna say it no more, but this is as real as it gets when it comes to realistic. Coming off of the team that you see right there that we're playing in the preseason in week one of the preseason, the Baltimore Ravens, we finally got another chip. I got another ring on my finger. That is number 4. So shout out to the Ravens, man. But now we are the New Orleans Saints, man. I've always liked the Saints, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Like even before the Super Bowl that they won with Drew Brees, I was always a fan of the Saints, man. You had your Deuce McAllisters from the running back position, even like a Pierre Thomas. I used to love how they used to say his name, Pierre Thomas, whenever he ran the ball well. Marcus Colston before you had the Michael Thomases, of course, the Jimmy Grahams, a lot of players, even Darren Sharper. Uh, I can name a bunch of former Saint players. Will Smith, not the actor Will Smith, but I think he might have passed away a couple of years ago too. But a lot of Saints players, Coach Sean Payton, a lot of great Saints players, and we're gonna look to try to win another Super Bowl here in New Orleans and not become the Aints. Y'all remember the Aints? They used to call them the Aints. They used to wear them, fans used to wear the bags over their heads. Man, that was embarrassing. Horrible time period. But we're going to go over the roster real quick and look at the squad, man, before the preseason starts here in year one. Looking at the quarterback position, we do have Jameis Winston taking over for Drew Brees. As y'all know, Jameis went down. He did really good. I think it was like week one where they beat the Packers. And I was like, damn, this going to be a comeback year for Jameis. Not no 5,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions, but like Pro Bowl type season for Jameis. And of course, he went down with that horrible injury. But I think they extended him in real life to like a 2-year deal, a 1-year deal extension. I think we're going to give Jameis a shot to be quarterback one here in New Orleans. And if it doesn't work out, we'll end up drafting a replacement. And then backup quarterback, you got Taysom Hill. I don't know what he got over Sean Payton, but Sean Payton loves him some Taysom Hill. I like his versatility, though. I like, he can be a running back, he can be a tight end, he can be a receiver, he can be quarterback. But I don't think he is a franchise. He's already 31, bro. He's already old. But I don't think Taysom Hill is going to be a franchise quarterback. But I am going to try to use Taysom Hill, kind of in the same way Sean Payton uses him in real life. And they got Trevor Siemian, former Bronco. As I think one point, him and Brock Osweiler were supposed to be like the heirs to Peyton Manning in Denver. But, that didn't work out too well. Then Ian Book. I think Ian Book was like a 4th-round pick, I want to say. Might have been a 5th-round pick. He actually was a 4th-round pick, so I was right about that. And I've seen Book go off a couple of times in these damn rebuilds. He might be a 59 overall, but he goes off sometimes. Like, he might be like low-key one of those sim gods, but I don't think we're going to rock with Ian Book as our quarterback one option, but I wouldn't mind him being like a quarterback 2, quarterback 3 here on our roster. Looking at the running back position, you got Alvin Kamara, one of the best dual running backs in the league. He can catch, he can run it. Probably the best receiving back in the National Football League. I think he will be suspended for that incident in Vegas. Was that during the Pro Bowl in real life? But not suspended here. Glad to have Alvin Kamara. He has a chance to be our leading receiver, too. I've seen a couple of times where he has a crazy amount of passing yards, kind of like how Christian McCaffrey is in the sim. Got Mark Ingram. I love when those two, a couple of seasons ago, all that fun they were having before they let Mark Ingram go to Baltimore. But he is back here in New Orleans. Great to have him in the locker room. You got Dwayne Washington, Tony Jones Jr., fullback, Adam Prentice, the undrafted rookie free agent fullback. Then at receiver, like I said, we got Michael Thomas. And then after Michael Thomas, I know they drafted Chris Olave in real life, but I don't think these other receivers they have are bad, but we're going to have a lot of them battling it out for wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 position. Yes, I know they brought Juice in real life, but before we either do that or go another direction, I think these guys are not bad. You got Deontay Harris, 23 years old, great special teamer, star dev too. I see him in free agency a couple of times, so I think his contract might be up after this first season. You got guys like Callaway. I think last season, he like broke out in the preseason. Like I remember watching that, like those stretch of games where he was just having an amazing preseason. He's also 23 years old, going into his second season. You got guys like Traquan Smith. I think they brought him back on a 2-year extension. He's not that bad. And you got the veteran Kenny Stills, Ty Montgomery, LaJordan Humphrey, those guys down there. But I don't think like Harris, Callaway, Smith, they're not bad options. Like they're really not. Like we could deal with these guys as our wide receivers going forward. But we do have plans, and we might do the Jarvis Landry sign, and we'll have to wait and see about that. Tight end got Adam Troutman, and we got Juwan Johnson, both going into their second years. Could upgrade over Adam Troutman, but I am going to give him a chance to be our tight end one. Then you got Nick Vannett, former Seahawk, go Hawks. Dylan Spooner, Garrett Griffin, Zach Wood, long snapper. Left tackle, you got Teron Armstead, who we all know went to the Miami Dolphins in free agency. You usually see him as one of those top people in free agency every single season because, I forgot to mention this, the Saints are in cap hell. I know they find ways to finesse the cap in real life, but we can't do that shit here in Madden. So they're always in cap hell, and I think we're not going to be able to re-sign Teron Armstead, so he's just going to be here for year one, and then, unfortunately, he will be a free agent in the free agency period. So glad to have him while he's here. Definitely one of the best left tackles in the National Football League, which the Seahawks would have went out and got his ass. We got James Hurst as a backup, Jordan Mills. Left guard, you got Andrus Peat, who I think that is a bad contract for the type of player he is. But hey, still a decent guard. James Carpenter, Calvin Throckmorton. Center, you got Eric McCoy, one of the best young centers in the league. You got Cesar Ruiz. Right guard, I remember seeing his background story when they drafted him. I thought it was a good story. You got Ryan Ramczyk, one of the best right tackles in the league. And then that left end, you got Cam Jordan, one of the best defensive ends in the league. Got Peyton Turner, who they took in the first round. Jalen Holmes, former Minnesota Viking right there. Marcus Davenport, former first-round pick. Defensive tackle, you got David Onyemata. I think he was a former New York Giant. Then after him, there's not really that much there. He is 28 years old, but he does have star depth, so we do got something to work with. Solid. But after that, like Shai Tuttle, Christian Ringo, Albert Huggins Jr., like we need a defensive tackle too. Left outside linebacker, yeah, we kind of need one, but I'll show you why we kind of don't, because at middle linebacker, we got Demario Davis. But then on the right, we got Quan Alexander, who's going to play over on the left. They took Pete Warner, I think, in the second round after they took Peyton Turner. And then they got Zach Bond right there, who they took in the third round of last year. Then at cornerback, got Marshawn Lattimore, Bradley Roby. And Marshawn Lattimore, one of the best young cornerbacks in the league. Then you got Bradley Roby, Paulson Adebo, who they took in the third round, and then Ken Crawley. And at free safety, you got Marcus Williams, who I think they lost to the Ravens. When I just did the Ravens, I was trying to sign him, but he was there in free agency. So I guess they have enough money to re-sign him. We might have to franchise tag him. I would keep Marcus Williams if I could. If I can, I am going to try to keep him. But, the Saints being at cap hell could make it impossible. Got P.J. Williams, got Jeff Heath. Strong safety, you got Malcolm Jenkins, who, this is his second stint with the Saints. Got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. JT Gray. Kicker, you got Will Lutz, Brett Maher, and Blake Gilligan at punter. So that is the roster. Let's go ahead and simulate the preseason. Preseason really doesn't matter all that much in year one of these rebuilds, but still going to simulate through it. Get on to the regular season. Hopefully you have no injuries. I see a guy coming back from injury, and we are going to get to the regular season. Hopefully I don't have to make too many cuts. We do have to cut 10 players. Do got to cut 10 players. So looking at quarterback, I guess we could put Ian Book, because we do have 4 quarterbacks. We'll put Ian Book on the practice squad. That way he stays on the team. Probably don't have to worry about nobody stealing him because he's a 59 overall. Running back position, we should be good. We could put Tony Jones Jr. there on the practice squad, but we're going to keep him for now. LaJordan Humphrey, I guess, is another guy that could use some reps on the practice squad. We got a bunch of tight ends. So I think Dylan Schooner can go on the practice squad. I think Garrett Griffin and Zach Wood, we don't need long snappers. So Zach Wood gonna have to go. And then for right now, we'll keep Garrett Griffin, but he could be another option to be released. Ethan Greenidge, he can go in the practice squad. That I think we'll keep everybody else, even like a Landon Young, who is a rookie, 59 overall, because there's nobody behind Eric McCoy and Cesar Ruiz. So, like, I guess you could say he's behind Eric McCoy. He could be behind Cesar Ruiz. And then that still leaves one more slot. So we could put Doc Morton on the practice squad. That wouldn't make any sense, though. Rather put we'll put Landon Young on the practice squad. And then left in, we got Jalen Holmes, Peyton Turner. That's fine. Granderson. Don't have that many linebackers. Don't have that many cornerbacks. See, that's why I'm surprised. Like, it seems like they have a lot of position, or they have a lot of players in certain positions. Like, look, we got, 6 safeties. But then when you look at center, we only have one. Look at guard, we only have one. But then they have 6 defensive ends. So, let's see. We don't need 2 kickers. I love the leg by Brett Maher. He was really good with the Cowboys at one point, but we don't need 2 kickers, so I am going to release Brett Maher right now, and we're going to rock with Will Lutz. Also, that star dev helps out a little bit. We still got to cut 3 people, so I think, like I said, the tight end. Let's go back to quarterbacks. We're good there. Running back, we should be good there. Receiver, we should be good. We'll release Garrett Griffin. Don't need him. And what was another position I said? JT Gray, oh, yeah, that's right. He's a team captain because he's really good on special teams. So we are going to keep him. Plus, we only have 4 cornerbacks, so that helps to keep those guys. Man, who could we get rid of? I guess we could put the running back, Tony Jones Jr., on the practice squad. And that still leaves 1 spot. So who is that lucky person? Who is going to be that lucky person? I'm thinking Andrew Dowell. Let's put him on the practice squad. We should be good. That might have screwed me. But we should be good, man. Let's just simulate. I don't care if they sign. They're going to do whatever they want anyway. They're going to cut somebody, sign somebody, do whatever. Whatever Madden feels like doing, they're going to do it. And we're going to reorder the depth chart before that Green Bay game, which they won in real life. That was the game I was talking about where Aaron Rodgers looked like a former shell of himself and Jameis Winston was really good. But I think the Saints, with Jameis, expect to make the playoffs. So we're going to actually make that the goal. I know we are in the NFC South. Landon Young actually got signed. That is so annoying. He's a 59 overall, Patriots. Come on now. Auto-generate the rookies. Another thing is the Saints, I'm actually feeling good about, even though the rebuild hasn't started, I feel good about doing the Saints. Over the past couple of years in Madden, they had like one of the most OP offensive playbook. Like the quarterback, whoever the quarterback was, seems to go like throw a bunch of yards. Like they go ham. They go ham in the New Orleans Saints playbook. I'm looking at these prospects. I do see a couple of quarterbacks. One out of Clemson, Michigan State. Other positions we could look at. Receiver maybe. Even though I like the young receivers that we have, we got the defensive tackle 2 spot we could look at. But we are going to, they're 83 overall. Not bad. Looking at the depth chart, we are going to go with Jameis Winston as our quarterback 1. Alvin Kamara, of course, fullback. Prentice. Mark Ingram can back him up. As far as receivers, we'll leave it the way that they have it. Ty Montgomery can actually play running back, too. Forgot about that. Tight end will be Troutman. We got Armstead. Andrews Pete. Center should be Eric McCoy. Cesar Ruiz. And right tackle should be Ryan Ramczyk. Cam Jordan, Peyton Turner. Now, another thing is, how can I get Peyton Turner on the field? Either Cam Jordan or Peyton Turner, one of them are going to have to play the rush defensive tackle 2 spot. That way I can get them both involved. Marcus Davenport. Ayameta. See, we have nothing after David Ayameta. On the left can be Quan Alexander, Mario Davis on the right. Pete Warner needs to start on the right. And then, okay, that's fine. What we really need to look at, why isn't Deontay Harris there? We have Ty Montgomery, Marquez Callaway, and then, okay, that's fine. Deontay Harris there as the punt returner. Lone snapper should be Aaron McCoy. That's good. Third down running back should be Kamara. Slot receiver should be, okay, this is where we're going to switch it up a little bit. They have Traquan Smith, right? Callaway, Kenny Stills. Okay. I was thinking about putting Taysom Hill there, but there's no option for quarterback unless I switch him to running back, but we're not going to do that, at least as far as this season. But they have Traquan Smith, Marquez Callaway, Kenny Stills. Okay, I'm fine with that. Now, they have Cam Jordan as a rush left end, so that means for this season, D tackle 2 will have to be Peyton Turner. Okay, they already have that. Now, they have Jalen Holmes, but we could go with Ty Shuttle. Think I'd rather go with Ty Shuttle there. He is defensive tackle 2, like on the roster sheet. And then Demario Davis, Pete Warner, Quan Alexander. I'm fine with that. Slot cornerback Adebo, PJ Williams, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. I'm fine with that. And yeah, that is the rosters. That's the team. Simulate week 1, see if we can beat the Green Bay Packers like they did in real life. We are 84 defense, 83 offense, 83 overall. Let's see if we can beat them. And we lose this time. So 38-31, still a shootout. Good game. And Rodgers was not washed in that game. And look at that. Definitely not washed. He threw for 430 on us. 430. 4 touchdowns, though, for Jameis Winston. And it kind of shut down Alvin Kamara. Man, Devontae Adams went ham. Kamara, though, I told y'all, he might be our leading receiver. Traquan Smith was okay. Troutman. Okay. Ryan Ramczyk gave up 2 sacks to Rashawn Gary, John Kaminsky, Cam Jordan, Marcus Davenport. The defensive ends both had sacks. Pete Warner with a pick in his first career game. And look at Blake Gilligan, second-year punter inside the 20 twice. Let's go. Punters matter, damn it. Another Saint that popped in my head, Jonathan Vilma. Forgot about Jonathan Vilma. And look at that. We lose to Ron Armstead, 5 weeks, foot fracture. He won't be a Saint probably next season anyway. But, yeah, Jonathan Vilma. That's another one. Can't think of the quarterback name they had before they even got Drew Brees. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. But let's see if we can beat the Panthers, who are in our division. Now, talking about the division, the NFC South, we do have to worry about the Panthers because they're so good here in Madden 22. Christian McCaffrey, they always seem to have good seasons. You got the Falcons. Matt Ryan's always in the MVP race with throwing for 5,000 yards. Of course, you got Brady and the Bucks. So there is a potential that we can be the worst team in the division in this realistic universe mode, realistic universe of Madden 22, I should say. And they have us projected to take a defensive end at number 7. I mean, we have Peyton Turner, you have Marcus Davenport. You spent first-round picks on them, and you want to take another first-round pick defensive end. We get Juwan Johnson back from injury. Now we have the 2-0 Patriots, see if we can beat them. And we lose 24-10, so we start the season 0-3. 0-3, and I'm not really concerned about Sean Payton getting fired at the end of the season because, as y'all know, I think he stepped down at the end of the season anyway. So if he does get fired, we have to take over. I'm fine with that. Troutman was our leading receiver with 70 yards. Ramczyk giving up another sack. Shy Tuttle with the sack. Cam Jordan with the sack. Paulson Adebo. Him and Pete Warner playing great on defense. Shout out to our punter inside the 20 twice again. But the rookies on the defensive side, Pete Warner, Paulson Adebo, getting interceptions back-to-back games. Return from injury is Marshawn Lattimore. And let's see if we can beat the Giants at home to get our first win of the season because we are 0-3, and we do. 28-18. Should have beat the Giants. Needed to beat the Giants. And we shut the running game down, ran all over them. Jameis, Not bad, not great. Kamara was okay. Darrington Washington had 2 touchdowns. Jameis also had a rushing touchdown. Adam Troutman, 100 yards. Let's go. Sometimes I see Adam Troutman in the Pro Bowl, too. Deontay Harris was good. Traquan, random check, giving up a lot of sacks, man. Usually see that from the left tackle position. And Bradley Roby, 2 picks for him. Will Lutz, did he miss that or was it blocked? It was actually blocked. And our punter is just killing it inside the 20 at least every game. Every game, punters matter. Special teams matter. 1-3, battle of the 1-3s. 1-3 Commanders, 1-3 Saints. See if we can beat them on the road. And we beat them on the road. 2 straight wins against the NFC East and the Giants and the Commanders. And we have a bye week. I'm glad we're going into a bye week. Hopefully that doesn't stop our little momentum that we got going for us. Pretty even game when you look at the stats. But we beat them by 3, Taylor Heineke. Well, I guess Jameis didn't really outplay him. Their O-line did great. They didn't give up no sacks, but Kamara had 2 touchdowns. Touchdown for Mark Ingram, Michael Thomas, his first 100-yard game of the season. James Hurst giving up a sack. Don't know why he was playing. Oh, that's right. Armstead is out. Ken Crawley. I think all of our cornerbacks besides Marshawn Lattimore had a pick and another inside of 20 for Blake Gilligan. MVP right now of the team. Blake Gilligan, the punter, second-year punter. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's upgrade the players because we are at the bye week. And Pete Warner, he's already a scheme fit, so I don't got to worry about that. Peyton Turner is not. Now, I don't know if he's going to be our left end or if he's going to be our right end or a D tackle. So we are just going to focus on power rusher. That's what he is. And don't know what his role is going to be on this team just yet. Marcus Davenport. See, he's another one where he's playing on the right end. He's been here. He hasn't been a scheme fit, and we're just going to do it. I guess with this Saints team, we're just going to let them be who they are, and we're not going to try to force them to be scheme fits. We're just going to get players, and, yeah, hopefully they play good. Let them be them. Looking at the contracts, Armstead, let's look at this cap situation. Yeah. No money. I see why they lost Marcus Williams. And, I mean, we could franchise tag him, but it just wouldn't be worth it. Now, we can't even bring Jameis back. I see why they lose Jameis. Hell, we might be forced to get a quarterback if we can't bring Jameis back. We would lose Deontay Harris, too. P.J. Williams, Traquan Smith. How the hell did they bring him back? I don't even think it's worth bringing his ass back. Yeah, we might just lose everybody. We have Callaway, and yeah, we might just lose everybody. So, no money. 2-game winning streak, though. And we have my Seattle Seahawks, who are 2-4. TV game. Paulson Adebo, let's see if he is. Let's try to make him a scheme fit. I think most of our corners are man-to-man. Marshawn Lattimore, Bradley Roby. They're already scheme fits. So let's just go ahead and add to it, make Paulson Adebo a scheme fit, and see if we can beat my Hawks week 7, 8:15, primetime, TV. Don't know if it's Monday night, Sunday night. I think this game was a Monday night game. Can't really remember. And we win our 3rd straight game, 34-31, another close game. Glad we got the win. It was a Monday night football game, and we shut the running game down. We passed all over, and we did turn the ball over once. 4 touchdowns for Russell Wilson, 2 for Jameis Winston. And we're not getting no pressure because against the Commanders, we didn't have no sacks. And against the Hawks, we don't have no sacks. So we need to get some sacks. 2 touchdowns for Mark Ingram, 100 yards for Deontay Harris and Michael Thomas. Traquan Smith, 56 yards. Troutman with the touchdown. Why is Ryan Ramczyk giving up so many damn sacks? It's usually the left tackle position, not the right tackle, giving up all the damn sacks. Will Lutz was perfect, 2 for 2. And now we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Brady. See if we can beat them. We are 3-3, third in the division. Falcons and Bucks, 5-1, 5-2. Mock draft 2 is out. Let's see where they have us projected. We were number 7, taking a right end. Now we are number 13, taking a wide receiver. Don't hate the pick, just don't know how good the player is just yet. Let's see if we can beat the Bucks at home. And we beat them in overtime to get our fourth straight win. Was not expecting to win that game. And we are shutting the running game down. Jameis comes back to Tampa. Got his eyes checked. Got his eyes fixed. He can see the field now. And he throws a 421 out dueling Tom Brady in Tampa, making Tampa regret. Even though the Bucs won a Super Bowl when they got Brady. But Michael Thomas went crazy. Ramchek still getting up stats, but Cam Jordan, Davenport, they were great. No picks from us. Will Lux did miss a field goal. But we are 4-3, 4 straight wins. We beat the Bucs. Still a game behind them, though. Now we got the 6-1 division leading Falcons. Matty Ice and the Falcons doing it. And we beat them 38-20 to get our 5th straight win. And if we beat the Panthers when we lost to them, so we've beaten the Bucs and the Falcons already. We got to get that rematch with the Panthers at some point. But we are shutting the running game down, running the ball, old school football. Jameis is throwing for all those damn yards. He's not throwing all them 30-plus picks. Kamara's doing okay. Our fullback had a touchdown. Michael Thomas is coming back as Michael Thomas. Damn it. Ayamada, Jenkins. Okay. Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, you know what? I forgot. And I hope this doesn't mess up my my little winning streak I got going on, but I was supposed to be playing Chauncey Gardner-Johnson over Malcolm Jenkins. So forgot to do that. But at least half the season we went with Malcolm Jenkins. Now the other half of the season we're going to go with Chauncey Gardner-Johnson as a starting strong safety. And let's see if we can continue our winning streak, beat the Titans on the road, and we still win. We get our is that 6 straight wins? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight wins. They ran all over us with Derrick Henry. That's fine. It's King Henry, damn it. But Kamara was good. 3 touchdowns. What is getting into Mark Ingram? A.J. Brown, Braxton Berrios went off on us. We got a sack, Cam Jordan. We had a pick for Bradley Roby. And look at that. I start Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He comes in with an interception. I do apologize about that for not starting you at the beginning of the season. I forgot to change it on the depth chart. We have Malcolm Jenkins, the veteran, starting. And now we're playing against Malcolm Jenkins. I wanted to say Michael Jackson for some reason. Malcolm Jenkins, former team in the Eagles. Did he win a Super Bowl? He won a Super Bowl with the Eagles and the Saints. So 2-time Super Bowl champion, Malcolm Jenkins. And let's see if we can beat the Eagles on the road in Philly. And we do. 7 straight wins, 34-17 against the Eagles. Shut the running game down. And we might do it. Taysom Hill comes in, of course. Sean Payton loves him some Taysom Hill. He gets in. Quez Watkins went over 110 on us. But Michael Thomas is great. Touchdown for Marquez Callaway, Juwan Johnson. So the other receivers and tight ends getting involved. Sack for Peyton Turner. That might be his first. Bradley Roby is playing great football right now. I think he has like 3-4 picks on the season already. And we are 7-3, looking to be in playoff form. We have a breakout player scenario. Hopefully it's somebody that we don't have to try to re-sign. And it is Marcus Davenport. Is he star? I think he's normal. So let's see if he can go up to star dev, or if he's superstar dev. This is a TV game, by the way, against the Bills, and we win. What the hell is going on? Why are we winning all these damn games? 8-9 straight wins. We went on Thursday night, too. They outrushed us. They outpassed us. They outplayed us. How the hell did we win? We were down 13-7 at the half. I guess we came back. That third quarter won us the game. When we scored those 14 points, we didn't give up no sacks from the O-line. I was not expecting this great of a start in year one. There's still time to melt down. So don't want to jinx it. Peyton Turner, Marcus Davenport had a TFL, half a sack. Let's go. I think he might have hit it. Adebo, second pick of the season for him. Inside of 20 for Gilligan. And the New Orleans Saints in year one with Jameis healthy, 8-3. Look at the division: 9-2, 8-3, tough NFC South, and he did not hit it. That is okay. That is okay because we are 8-3 at the end of the day. Another TV game against the Dallas Cowboys. We are going to upgrade the team really quick. We're going to look at Peyton Turner, and I'm just going to auto upgrade. Like I said, I'm going to let them be them. Going to let them be them. Whatever archetype they are, we're going to try to make it work. See if we can beat the Cowboys. This could be the team to end our little streak that we got going. And I knew it would be. If it's the Cowboys, the Jaguars, the Chiefs, y'all know me. Those three are like my arch nemesis right now in these rebuilds. And it is a Thursday night football game, another arch nemesis of mine. Them Thursday night games just don't work out with us. And we could not run the ball. They ran all over us. That's the key to beat us, because we've been stopping the run. Look at James, though. 24-28, very efficient. Kamara had a touchdown, even though he got shut down a little bit. 99 yards for Michael Thomas. Davenport, now he wants to get the sack. Should have did that shit last week. Will Lutz misses a field goal. Still 8-4, still winning season, still doing good. And I mean, I won't even say this is exceeding expectations, because this could have been the expectations if Jameis Winston never got hurt in the first place. This could have been a reality. And let's see if we can beat the 2-10 Jets. This is the setup game, right, where we lose. Yep. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. Did not mean to click the stats. Y'all know I like to look at the stats at the end of the season so we can be shocked and surprised at how well everybody did. Hopefully everybody is doing well. We could not run the ball. Now all of a sudden we can't run the ball. Lost to a 2-10 Jets team. Lost to Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman used to tear them up when he was on the Falcons in his prime. Tre'Quan Smith with a touchdown. Sack for Marcus Davenport. Marcus Williams. I think that's his first pick of the season. Only pick of the season. So probably don't mind letting him walk. And we have another breakout player scenario, and I don't know who this is. It's not saying any names. Michael Thomas, isn't he an X Factor? Well, I think they took away his X Factor because of the injury. I think he's down to superstar. So, I mean, if he goes off and gets back his X Factor, he can get it back anyway at the end of the season. And we swept the Bucks, bro. We swept the Bucks. I think we did the same thing with the Falcons in year one when we swept the Bucks, but we swept them. Sunday night game too. Jameis swept the Bucks in year one, and he did the vintage Jameis. All them picks, all them yards. We sacked Brady 5 times, though. Look at Jameis. 3 total touchdowns, 4 total interceptions. Yes, vintage Jameis. Marquez Callaway, 93 yards. Breakout game for him. And we bullied Tristan Wirfs. Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, Carl Granderson, and David Ayameta. Pick for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Adebo. Adebo might be in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year. He has a lot of interceptions in year one. Hopefully he goes up dev trade. I think he's on the normal dev. And we have 9 wins. We're looking like a playoff team right now. I don't think Michael Thomas hit that dev trade. Yeah, I get it. Just like it said in the text. Yeah, I get it. Another TV game against the Miami Dolphins. Another setup game, just like how we played the Jets. We know it's going to happen, right? And we're 1 game behind the 10-4 Falcons. We win this game 40 to shit. And the Falcons won 40 to nothing, to nada. We did what we were supposed to do. We did what we were supposed to do. 40 to nothing. As we have the revenge game against the Panthers. Shut the running game down. Shut the passing game down. No turnovers. Just complete domination. MVP game for Jameis Winston right there. Kamara was great in his own right. 3 touchdowns for Adam Troutman. Breakout game for him. Ayameta, Quan Alexander. Wow. Just beating up on Florida teams. Swept the Bucks and just decimated the Miami Dolphins to get our 10th win of the season. I think it's safe to say we will be a playoff team. Now it's, are we going to be the NFC South champions in year one? We're only 1 game behind the Falcons. I want to see if the Falcons are the number 1 seed in the NFC. They actually are. If we can overtake them, we would have the number one seed in year one. Wow. So let's get our revenge against the Panthers, split the season series with them, don't get swept, and we get swept. And the division is going to come down to this, because we already beat the Falcons once. If we win, we have a possibility of winning the division and getting the number one seed in the NFC. Now, I do want to look at the standings really quick to see if there's any other NFC team in the conference. My fucking Vikings and Cowboys who beat us. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to get the number one seed. But it would be nice to win the division. It would be nice to make the playoffs. I think we are going to make the playoffs. Need to look at that loss that we just took to the Panthers. So we swept the Bucs, but got swept by the Panthers. And we have a chance to sweep the Falcons. They're probably going to split with them. It is in Atlanta, I think, or I think we're at home. I don't know. Not sure. I'm not sure if it even matters. We just don't know how we were in that game. Looks like we played terrible. Not really, though. We lost to Alex Erickson, bro. Touchdown for Adam Troutman. Deontay Harris with the touchdown. And a pick for Adebo. He has to be defensive rookie of the year, right? He's got to be, bro. Dude got like 5 picks. Dude got like 5 interceptions. He got to be defensive rookie of the year. But this is for the division. See if we can take it in year one. Or are we going to come in second or third place? We win the division, but we're not going to get number one seed. We are in the wild card round against the Bucs. 3 teams in the NFC South make the postseason. But I'm happy we get a division title in year one. We get a playoff appearance in year one. Let's go, man. Let's upgrade the players real quick, and then we're going to take a look at that Falcons game. Let's just upgrade Albert Huggins Jr. But it is nice, man. Nice to. I'm glad we're having some success. In the last videos of these rebuilds, we only got 5 teams left: the Saints, Seahawks, Titans, Texans, Vikings. I'm skipping the Steelers. Yes, I am. We just don't have enough time for them. If I do, though, have enough time for them, I might sneak them in there. But I'm really not interested. We can wait for Madden 23 for that. But getting back on topic, we shut the running game down. We did not turn the ball over. What a year for Jameis. Taking the Saints to the playoffs. A division title. He can definitely be our quarterback of the future. It's just trying to re-sign him with this cap space that we have. Peyton Turner, Demario Davis was good. Will Lutz did miss a field goal, but it did not make us miss out on the playoffs. Looking at our team rankings, let's see how we did. We were 7 in points per game, 8 in passing yards, 10 in rushing, so at least top 10 when it came to offense. Defensive points per game were at 19, passing yards 18. But that running game, bro, you can't run on us. We were number 4 in the league when it came to that. Looking at the passing leaders, Brady led the league. Only person who threw 5,000 yards. Dude, he might be MVP, 40 touchdowns too. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers. That seems like a legit top 3 list. You got Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, Justin Jefferson, Michael Thomas was second. Let's go, man. Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald. 28 freaking sacks from Myles Garrett, 19 for Khalil Mack, and you have Zaven Collins, Derwin James, Trey White, T.J. Edwards, Demario Davis up there with 140 tackles. So we had Demario Davis and Michael Thomas making the list. Salute to them boys. And looking at our stats, look at James. 7th when it came to offensive yards, 5th in defensive yards. Kamara, what a season for Kamara. Point scored, we were 7th. And what a season for the offense, man. The skill positions. Jameis, the yards were great. The touchdowns, okay. It's the pick. I guess he is still Jameis. A lot of yards and picks and touchdowns. It's famous Jameis. It's what he's famous for, damn it. 30 sacks from the O-line, not bad. Rated 93, averaged 273.8 per game. Taysom Hill got in, threw a touchdown. Kamara was just outstanding. He was just great. Almost 1,400 yards, average 4.6, 17 tutties. That probably led the league in rushing. No fumbles, longest rush was 79 yards. Also, Mark Ingram, his partner in crime, 11 touchdowns. 2 for Jameis, 2 for Dwayne Washington, 1 for our fullback receiving. Michael Thomas, what can I say? What can I say about Michael Thomas? Deontay Harris was okay. Troutman was good. Breakout year for him. He could definitely be our tight end 1. Smith, Kamara, man. That's 20 touchdowns, bro. and almost 1,800, almost 1,900 yards from scrimmage. Marquez Callaway had a touchdown. Juwan Johnson. Longest reception of the season, though, was Deontay Harris. O-line, Ramchek, come on, man. Armstead was okay, but he only played 13 games. McCoy, for a center. Cesar Ruiz was okay. Andrews Pete was actually good. Defense, Demario Davis, a lot of tackles. Quan Alexander, 4 picks for Debo, 7 TFLs, 80 tackles for a rookie. Could be defensive rookie of the year. Marshawn Lattimore only had 1 pick, but 4 for Bradley Roby. Marcus Davenport, a lot of TFLs. I guess we started running in now, so I should expect a lot of TFLs. I see 3 people there with at least 18. Cam Jordan was good. Ayameta was good. Marcus Williams was the secondary, not so much. 2 for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Pete Warner had that 1 pick first game of the season, then he just got quiet. Peyton Turner was just okay as a rookie. Look at all those TFLs, though. Look at all of those damn TFLs. Look at the sacks. Could use more pressure, though, with the sacks and picks. Debo and Roby leading the team. And forced fumbles, we had 2 for Davis, 1 for Pete Warner. We had no blocks. We had 1 safety for Peyton Turner and a pick 6 for Marcus Williams, who's probably not going to be on the team. Made all his extra points. Will Lutz, he did. 1 field goal was blocked, so he really only missed 4, but he did miss 5 because of the block. Inside the 20, 12 times, long as 73, 51.2. Great year for Blake Gilligan, and no special teams. Touchdown, Yulia Awards, MVP, probably Brady, right? Goes to Aaron Rodgers, actually. Coach of the year goes to Arthur Smith. We should be up there somewhere. Robbery. NFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Christian McCaffrey. We had Kamara at 5. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Aaron Donald. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Justin Fields. And Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Zaven Collins, Paulson Adebo at number 3, and Peyton Turner at 8. Best QB goes to Aaron Rodgers. Jameis at 10. Best running back goes to Christian McCaffrey. Kamara at 2. Best receiver goes to Scotty Miller. And where? Are you serious? Are you serious, bruh? No Michael Thomas anywhere. Okay. O-line goes to Zach Martin, Teron Armstead at 3, Ryan Ramczyk at 10. D-line goes to Aaron Donald, Cam Jordan at number 9. Linebacker goes to Khalil Mack. No Demario Davis, huh? DB goes to Trayvon Diggs. Adebo at 5, Roby at 7, and then best kicker goes to Cairo Santos. I gotta look at that again, bro. I gotta look at that again. Michael Thomas, how is he not on that list? When you look at the NFL, right, and you look at the receivers, catches, right there, right? So, like, top 5, top 6, whatever. Look at the yards, though. Second in yards. And he's not on that list. I guess the touchdowns really didn't do him justice. What about Kamara? What did he do? I guess there was a lot of... that's crazy, man. That is crazy. But we have a playoff game against the Bucks. Now, this is those setups where it's like, we swept them in the regular season, but the regular season don't matter. This is the playoffs. This is Tom Brady. We're going to lose, right? We're at home in the NO. Perfect game for us to lose. So let's advance a week, see what happens. And we beat them 3 times. Let's go, man. We beat the Bucks. We go 3-0 in the regular season and the playoffs to advance to the divisional round. What? Shut the running game down. Jameis threw his picks. Brady was outstanding. 4 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns from Mark Ingram, though. Michael Thomas, Mike Evans, both did great. Mirrored each other, basically. Traquan Smith had a touchdown. Touchdown for Gronk and Fournette for them. Ayameta, Davenport, Cam Jordan. The whole D-line. The whole damn D-line. All with sacks. The whole D-line. Them boys in the trenches. And this is year one, just like the Ravens. We are just gonna straight up sim. We're not gonna watch the moments or whatever. This is year one. Year one. This would be crazy if we go to a Super Bowl year one, just like we did with the Ravens. Let's see if we can beat the Cardinals, though, in the division round to advance to the NFC Championship game. Are we going to? And we're not. We lose in the divisional round to the Arizona Cardinals. As they have the Cowboys, it's probably going to be that Cowboys-Chiefs Super Bowl. Y'all know how they like to line it up. We lose by 10, 24-34. We shut the running game down. We outpassed them. We out first down them. What happened? 5 freaking turnovers. That's what the fuck happened. That's what happened. It was Jameis. Famous Jameis going back to his usual tactics. Costed us a chance to advance to the NFC. Now we have to question ourselves. Can we rely on Jameis? Like, he got us to the playoffs. But can we keep dealing with that? 5 interceptions, bro? Wow. Don't know. Maybe we keep Jameis on the roster, but we still draft like a future franchise quarterback. We don't know yet. What do we do with Sean Payton? Do we make him step away and then we take over? I think I'm going to hold on to Sean Payton. I'm going to hold on to him. Or, you know what? We'll take over for him. We'll take over for him. Step away just like he did in real life. Doesn't want to play with nobody of Drew Brees. He realized Taysom Hill is not a franchise quarterback like he wanted to be. So, yeah, we're just going to take over for him.
Or change your role to a player or owner.
So we're stepping in. Sean Payton stepping down. And we're coming in here. We're going to keep playbook or whatever. And we have a decision to make. We don't have any money. Definitely got to try to get our money back. And we need to make a decision on Jameis. Is he our franchise quarterback? Then we see him in our future. Or it is actually a Cardinals-Chiefs Super Bowl. Looking at the NFC side of things, we have Alvin Kamara making the Pro Bowl as running back 2. We have Michael Thomas barely making it as wide receiver 6. So that's 2 for us. Adam Troutman, let's go. 3 Pro Bowlers, man. 3 Pro Bowlers for us. Ryan Ramczyk makes 4 Pro Bowlers. David Ayameta makes 5. I think Bradley Roby got screwed. Nonetheless, 5 Pro Bowlers for the Saints, who made it to the divisional round. Let's go. So that's the Pro Bowl. Now we need to look at the dev trait upgrades before the Super Bowl. As I think Michael Thomas, what season he had, he doesn't even go back up to X Factor. I feel like that's just the game robbing us. Adam Troutman, though, goes up from normal to star devs, and he made the Pro Bowl, so he's definitely going to be our tight end 1. And then we're probably going to lose Armstead because we don't have any money to sign him. Don't even have no money for Jameis really either, but we have to find a way to bring him back at least. If we can't, just got to move on and go to another quarterback. And then on the defensive side, Marcus Davenport goes up to superstar dev. What? I thought he was normal. He must have, I think he was star. He was star. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. I think that's the only one. So, new superstar on defense and a new star on offense. So, shout out to Ryan or Adam Troutman and Marcus Davenport. And let's see who wins the Super Bowl. We will be rooting for the Cardinals. They beat us. And the Chiefs blow them out 31-10. Patrick Mahomes gets his second Super Bowl ring. Aaron Rodgers MVP, Arthur Smith, Christian McCaffrey, Myles Garrett, Trevor Lawrence, Zaven Collins, Defensive Rookie of the Year, also made it to the Super Bowl, but coming up short. And let's advance the week and see if we have any money to re-sign any of these dudes, man. Negative $2.47 million. I think we might have just enough to sign, like, we might have to look at these contracts, though, on this damn roster. Mock Draft 3 is out. And let's see where we're projected at. We are projected to take, and we went deep in the playoffs, but we could still get a quarterback, Lonnie Walton, out of UCF. So he went to UCF. He already wears those colors of the black and gold. 23. He has round one talent, too. Whoa. Lonnie Walton. And we have the quarterbacks all scouted. So he's round one talent. What about the other quarterbacks? The top 5 dude is round 1 to 2, and then Lance Bozeman, the top 5 dude, is round 2 to 3. So we could get the best quarterback talent all the way down here. I might just do that. That's great value, bro. I might just do that shit. I might pull the trigger. And Andy Lee and Bruce Miller are going to retire after playing in the Super Bowl. And looking at us, the Saints. Oh, Aaron Rodgers retired. What? Wow. But looking at the Saints, I don't see any Saints. So we should be good. I am going to look at the contracts. I think we're going to lose Armstead. Just don't got the money. Marcus Williams, we don't have the money. I think even Jameis, we don't have the money. And there's no way for us to restructure. Traquan Smith, we don't have the money. So it looks like all of these guys are going to be testing the free agent market. I mean, Calvin Throckmorton, we don't even have enough money to re-sign his ass. So, yeah, everybody's leaving. So I understand the mock. It actually makes sense. And I see why Jameis is like always on like the Colts, those type of teams that always end up signing him. But looking at the contract, you got the Taysom Hill contract too, which is crazy, man. He got that. I feel like we should trade his ass. I am going to add him on trade block. He's not going to have no value. I don't want to cut him and take the penalty. Mark Ingram we're going to keep, even though that save was 2.3. It's not going to bail us out. So let's keep him. Nick Vannett, who I love in Seattle when he was there. But we saved 2.7 mil. Damn, we lost Jawan Johnson, too. Take James Hurst. That's a bad contract. Damn. Andrews Pete, we already talked about that contract. Okay, 3 mil right there. David Ayameta. Did they let Davenport keep his superstar dev? Let's go. What about Adam Troutman? Did they let him keep his star dev at least? They actually did. Yes, they're not robbing us. Ayameta, did he keep his star dev? He's still star. Let's go. Middle, we got DeMario Davis. He lost his superstar dev, didn't he? Yeah, he's down to star. Right outside linebacker, we should be good. We lost Quan Alexander, so Zach Bond really could play on the left. And, oh, man, Bradley Roby would save us like 10 mil, bro. But he had such a good season. Like, I'm fine with him making that money. But we saved 10 mil. We still got Malcolm Jenkins. I mean, it would save $1 million, but I think we need to keep him just in case if we can't get a free safety. But Bradley Roby saved us about 10 mil. We might have to cut his ass. What I'm gonna do with Bradley Roby? I'm gonna put him on the trading block just like we did Taysom Hill, and see if we get any offers for him. But looks like we're gonna be losing Jameis. I hate to say it. I wanted to try to give him a chance, but this money situation is just crazy, man. This is crazy. Look at that quarterback position. See, Jameis, we can't. Even if we offer him this, what does it say? You don't have enough salary cap. Like, I'm gonna lose Jameis. I am going to lose Jameis. No doubt about it. Look at that Taysom Hill, 5-year deal. It's amazing. Receiver. This is who I was thinking about getting. Odell. I don't see juice. Bringing Odell back to LSU. Now, I know they also got Honey Badger in free agency, but as you see here, he is not available in free agency. The Chiefs probably re-signed him. Yeah, I would love to get Odell. I just don't think we'd be able to do it. 0 freaking points. 0 points. Who do we even have as a receiver, man? Still got Callaway, still got Jordan Humphrey. Yeah, we're gonna need to free up some damn money, some freaking where. Mark Ingram might have to go. It's really Bradley Roby. Is there somewhere we could trade Bradley Roby? Who needs a cornerback? This is going to be tough, but we need to free up some money. And I'm willing to give Bradley Roby man, I would love to get Honey Badger, but we're not going to. I would. Why am I trading him to the Chiefs? Just won the damn Super Bowl. Who needs a cornerback? I'm not helping out the Cowboys. Just not. Just not. Not helping out the Falcons. They're in our division. The 49ers are in the NFC. Could help out the Jags, but the juggernaut Jags always screw me. Now, the Jets need help at corner, and they have money. So I would give you Bradley Roby. They have a bunch of picks, too. So, like, Bradley Roby for a 3rd-round pick. And do y'all have a player y'all could give me? Like, can y'all give me a Denzel Mims even? I don't want him, though. I'd rather just take the picks. We need some picks. If y'all give me a 3rd and, like, one of these 6th-round picks, I would give y'all Bradley Roby. I hate to see him go, but that's a lot of money that we save. And they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Would you give me your 4th-round pick for him? Okay, so they just didn't want to give up the 3rd. So a 4th and a 6th from this year's draft. Bradley Roby to the Jets. Hate to see him go. But he's going to start over there at least for them. That's going to open up a little bit of money for us to go out and land Odell Beckham. If we're going to draft a quarterback, we need our quarterback to have a weapon. And I'm pretty sure Odell would be more than happy to take a hometown discount. Now, we're going to have to up this a little bit. He would take a hometown discount. Send it to 50 mil. What? What the hell does he want? Why does he not want to come here? Let's just offer him that. And he's literally the only free agent we can sign. But we pair Odell up with I almost said Marcus Colston, Michael Thomas. We draft that quarterback. We're in good position. And then we got more draft picks now in the draft with that 4th and 6th round pick to add to our roster because we need all them rookies and we're gonna get fucked, right? I just traded Bradley Roby away to open up money for Odell, and now we're probably not even gonna get him because this game is so stupid. I hate Miami. I hate Miami. And I'm going to fight for him. You guys want to screw me? You guys want to screw me? And I bet you that quarterback that we were going to take is going to be taken before us, right? Right? Okay, he's still there. I bet you mock draft 5, he's not going to be there. Mock draft 5, he's not going to be there. We're finna fight for Odell. I'm fighting for Odell. I'm not getting screwed by Madden. No. I just traded Bradley Roby, who had a 4-pick season. No. We're getting Odell. Player personnel, we need to go to wide receiver, and I bet it's all the way down here, right? Yeah, it would be. So we have to go boom, boom. We got to go to receiver. Oh, come on. This is so stupid. Boom, boom. That'll unlock receiver, and then we're going to do 2 for the receiver. Really don't care about the other ones. We just want Odell, damn it. Open up that money for him. He had no bids on him. I was pretty sure we'd be able to land him. And it sucks. We can't get Honey Badger, can't get Jarvis Landry, so it's like I can't get the full LSU team. That's what I was thinking when I was going to do this rebuild. Just have the LSU Saints. But Odell, let's make our offer to him. We'll just even up it a little bit. 61 mil. What? I have cap, bro. This game, bro. Did I not just pay for the... I just paid the staff points for the... Bro. They're robbing me. I just paid the staff points. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I not just pay the staff points to get the interest up a little bit more? Did I not do that? Did I not freaking do that? Did I not do that? I'm not cutting Mark Ingram. Bro, I just traded Bradley Roby away for nothing. This game is really blowing me. It really is. First of all, JT Gray, $2 million. I don't care if you're a team captain. It's too much damn money. This game is robbing me right now. Clear as day. Clear as day. Y'all just saw me pay for those points. We have at least some cap. Okay, there we go. Guess I needed to clear the JT Gray contract. That puts us over the Dolphins, and we still might not get them because this game is stupid. Let's simulate or look at the college players because we do need to look at the rest of the class, not just the quarterback. I'm not even going to put him on the list. I know who he is because I feel like if I put his ass on the list, he is going to be drafted. So Lonnie Walton, we know you're a round 1 talent. So we're just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to put him on the list. Running back, we could use a backup. Let's look at this guy, Chad Gaffney. More so like a power back I would want. A injury, that's fine and all. Don't get injured. We don't need fullback. We could still use a wide receiver 3. Even if we draft or we get Odell. Got Callaway. Could use another weapon at receiver. And looking at like the second round dudes, look at this 6'3", 229. B catching, C release, runs a 4.49. But just looks like a decent guy, decent receiver. So we got Gerard Betts. B catching traffic. 5'9" was a 4.37. He's like a kick returner, so like a Deontay Harris type dude. Lindsey Bullware, A catching, slow as hell, but he can catch. Slow, but can catch. And why does it keep refreshing to the top of the damn board, man? Lawrence Gentry, D catching traffic, slow as hell, runs a 4.60. Should have pressed circle as soon as I seen that. Let's look at Nick Mack, B deep route running, 4.56. All these dudes are slow. All of them are so turtle, like so turtle. James Deloke, no. Amari Hooker, he's a day 3, so it looks like we're not going to be able to get. He is fat. Oh, he's a kick returner. He might not be bad. He's the fastest player in the draft. I'm going to put him on the list. Tight end, we should be good. We do need offensive linemen now when I think about it. We lost Teron Armstead. Not that guy. He has deep pass blocking. Let's look at Richard Cannon real quick. B awareness. A injury. This looks okay. Left guard. Not really. Unless he can pass block. He can. I wouldn't mind putting him on the list, see what he has. Center, we can always draft a center, right? Let's look at Donnie Pierce, A pass blocking. Yeah. That's our little cheat code. Need a tackle. Take like the backup center. Right guard. Let's look at this dude. B awareness. B pass block power. He's another guy we could take. And then looking at right tackle. This is a position I really want to take. Move him over to left tackle. C awareness. A stamina. He's just a C player. C plus player. D run blocking. You suck at run block. You must be good at pass blocking, right? Let's look at Mark Chapman. B awareness. All right. So, he just got good awareness. And everybody else, nah. So we have defensive ends. We do need a defensive tackle, too. I will say that. Not one that can't tackle. I hate the defensive tackles that can't tackle. How you got tackle in your name, in your position name, but you can't tackle? Defensive tackle that can't tackle. Make it make sense. Like, come on. I don't really see no D tackles. We might have to just keep putting Peyton Turner. Actually, Derek Banks might not be bad. And out of LSU, hometown, grown. We do need left outside linebacker because we lost Quan Alexander. Even though Zach Bond can play over there at that position, hoping that would be good next season for us because we don't have money to bring in anybody else. But going into his third season, or he didn't play at all his second season, that's kind of worrying me. And he's an old rookie. He's already like 25, 26. So this guy would be a pass coverage guy. But we have Pete Werner for that. Let's look at Otis Edwards. And then we'll look at, I think we need a run stopper. So we'll look at middle linebackers that could, convert over. Deontay White. B tackling, B zone. B play reg. Not bad. Not bad. Deontay White. And then we'll look at right outside linebacker. See if there's anybody here. USC. Looks like a speed rusher, power rusher, maybe edge rusher. C tackling for this dude. He's fast, so I'm guessing he's like a edge rusher. Thaddeus Fields. C pursuit. Whoa, hold on here. A catching. C pursuit. C hit power. He does not look bad. I will put him on the list too. At a UCF. There's two more dudes down here too. Let's look at Anderson before I put him on the list. C tackling. I just have a feeling he might be good. And CJ Atkins, B pursuit, B tackling, B power move. So he's a power rusher. We don't need him. We do need corner now that I traded away. I hope we get Odell. Trade away Bradley Roby. Let's look at Ashton Bass. D man, no sir. No sir. Not coming to the Saints. You ain't coming to the Saints. D-Zone, you ain't coming either. Especially with that D awareness. Chuck Callahan, the press, nah. He just got some speed on him. So we got Kenny. What's up with these D's, man? Okay, B press, A block shedding, B catching, B tackling. It's just the zone. Now, I think I could deal with that. We could try to coach him up with the zone. So we got Ohio. No. We'll look at the free safeties now. I'll go to free safety because we do need one. We do need free safety. B tackling, C zone, B awareness, B finesse, A injury, B tackling, C zone, B awareness. He does not look back. Spencer Wilborn could be a future New Orleans Saint. Not Kyrie Chambers, though. Not Parker Freeman. And you notice I'm really, really being careful with this draft because we need free safety. We need cornerback. We need left tackle. We need receiver. We need backup running back. We need quarterback. We need damn near everything. We lost a lot of people, because we didn't have the funds to bring them back. And we need these rookies to come in and play. Simple as that. Let's look at Devontae Hooks. Nope. And I think we're done. Here with the scouting. So, still got Malcolm Jenkins. So, if anything, he can play next season alongside Charlie Garza-Johnson. Excuse me. But let's see if we can get Odell for our young quarterback that we hopefully can get. And fuck this game. Fuck this game. I was excited about doing the Saints because of the possibility of getting Odell. Can't get Juice because I guess he wants to re-sign with the Browns. I can't get Honey Badger. I'm not getting any LSU dudes, any of them, to come play for the Saints. Devontae Adams is there, but I'm not doing that. What do we do now? I feel like we have to save our money, right? I could go get a veteran like AJ Green. I don't want to. I'm not interested. We have James Hurst at left tackle. Man, this is just garbage, man. So I traded away Bradley Roby for nothing to not get Odell. And I spent those points to not get Odell. Shaking my damn head. Could get Levi Wallace, Brian Poole, Kyle Fuller, Tavon Young. I don't want these dudes, bro. I'm blowed. Let's just get to the draft. I'm mad. Man. What's going to happen next? The quarterback that we're projected to take is just going to magically make a leap up the board. That's why I didn't put him on the list. Usually that happens when I put them on the list. So I'm just going to act like I'm not going to draft him. Just act like, and maybe this is a good thing, not spending our money on anybody to try to, re-up on our money. Now watch this. I didn't put him on the list, right? He's been mocked to us like 2 times. He's going to go right before us. Oh, they have us taking a free safety. Where's the damn quarterback? I want to know where he is. Did he jump up the board? Okay, he didn't. He's not in the first round. But we're going to have to take him. I don't even want to look at the free agency recap because I'm so mad. The whole plan was to bring Odell here or Juice or maybe even try to get Honey Badger. And you mean to tell me nobody in the league signed Devontae Adams? He better be there in free agency in the preseason for me to sign or I'm going to break my damn controller. He better be there. Looking at the league signings, Armstead is going to the Commanders. Marcus Williams is going to the Colts. Look at the Dolphins. How do they have all this fucking money? I don't even think I had all that money when I was the Dolphins. Um, where's our other Saints? Let's look at Jameis. He goes to the Colts. That seems to be a thing here. We saw Odell, who we tried to sign, go to the Dolphins. We lost Armstead to the Commanders. We lost Marcus Williams to the Colts to go play with Jameis. We lost Quan Alexander. Let's see if he signed anywhere. He did not, so we could bring him back if we wanted to. And I traded away Bradley Roby. I'm so sorry to the Jets, but at least he'll start over there. And let's get to the draft, man. Let's get our new franchise quarterback. We have an
And the
extra
Eagles
fourth
on
round
the
pick,
clock
extra
now.
sixth
Let's
round
see what
pick.
direction they go.
I'm just going to go to our pick.
The Saints are on the clock now. What direction will they go?
At least we have some money now, some wiggle room to work with. Round one, who is here? So there's a receiver, there's a safety, there's that quarterback. Now, Marcus Winslow, who the hell is this guy? I think this is the clear pick, man. I mean, like, unless this receiver is really good, which he doesn't look to be, the quarterback just falls to us. Like, it's just the perfect match, right? Just the perfect match. I mean, when you look at him, he's the best quarterback in the class, talent-wise, probably. He has elite speed, elite agility, elite jumping. Look at this. B awareness, B spin move. He's a scrambler. He's the type of quarterback that you need in the league nowadays. So, very much different from a Drew Brees type pocket passer. But we're taking Lonnie Walton out of UCF. Used to wearing the black and gold. He's going to continue to wear black and gold. He is 23 years old. He's ready to start. Lonnie Walton. And, of course, he's normal. Dev. Boring. But we get our new franchise quarterback. But he has nobody to throw to besides, Troutman.
All right, on the clock now, the Saints.
And Michael Thomas. Also Alvin Kamara, so we might have to throw Taysom Hill in our slot receiver next season. Looking at what is available, though, on the board, there is, let's see, a receiver. But I'm more interested in that receiver that we saw, the day 3 dude that was just really fast. I think I'm interested in taking him. With this pick, though, of course, the centers would be gone, right? Of course they would. The 2 guards that we had scouted are there. There are no good defensive. Well, there is a defensive tackle down here. Don't think we take him now, though. I think we go for Deontay White. Or do we go for corner? So we're going to reach with this pick. This cornerback looks good. And we need corner. We definitely need corner. We need linebacker, though, also. But we have Zach Bond. So I feel like we don't need to take him. I think offensive line is where we need to go. I mean, you could argue and say defensive tackle, too, even. I think we might have to trade out of this pick, to be honest. Because when you look at the guard position, Eric Jackson, B awareness, B impact blocking, B injury is all we know. And then looking at this guy, D'Angelo Hodges, he has the run blocking. Yeah, so we might have to take cornerback. We might have to take cornerback here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Stanley Kendricks.
It's the Bills now on the clock.
Hidden Dev, let's go. 24 years old rookie. Need to coach up that zone, but glad we got a Hidden Dev. We reached, and it worked. We reached, and we were able to grab onto something that we were reaching for. Whatever we were reaching for a cornerback, and we got him. So he is our Bradley Roby replacement. Glad that worked out. And looking at receiver, so we could get Hooker definitely in the 4th round. Looking at guard, they're gone. D tackles probably gone. Everybody you put on your list is always usually gone. Thaddeus Fields is available, and I'm gonna take him. I think I'm gonna take him. So we got this guy. I don't think I looked at him. Yeah, I did. Double D. We're gonna look at that right outside linebacker again. Thaddeus Fields, also UCF like our quarterback, because he could
The Bills are
be
now on the
something.
clock.
Compete with Zach Bond for that left outside linebacker spot. Like I said, we're not really focused on scheme
It's
fits.
the
We're gonna
Saints
let the
now on the
archetypes
clock.
do what they do what they want to do. I think we're gonna reach for the receiver here. I'm not gonna risk him not being there. Also, look at these guys that are second. Be deep route running, but slow as hell. How can you run deep routes and you're that slow? So we got Lawrence Gentry, D catching traffic. He was that 4.60 dude. Who the hell would draft that? And then we looked at Bull where he was the one that could catch. He can catch, but that's all he can do. But I like Hooker. I like Amari Hooker. He is really fast. Runs a 4.27. We're taking him.
All right, it's now the
We're
49ers'
taking him.
turn. They're up.
Out of Ole Miss.
Okay, it's the Saints now on the clock.
And then we're just going to fill the roster here with these other picks. So I guess we can look at safety. We can look at defensive tackle. We're going to have to try to find a safety here. B hit power, 4.42. B stamina. He doesn't look bad. We just don't know his other skills, but he might be worth a gamble. He might be worth a gamble. C tackling, C zone, strong. Play rec is good. C awareness, he just can't kick return. Alex Sylvester. I would say Sylvester or Morgan Holloway. I don't know which one looks better. Man, I don't know which one looks better. Need D tackle. C tackling. C pursuit. B play rec. Okay. I think we go with Sylvester first.
Okay, it's the Bills now on the clock.
If the other safety is there or that D tackle is there, we're going to take him. So
The Saints are on the clock now. What
free
direction will they
safety is
go?
probably not going to be there. He actually is there. What about the defensive tackle we were looking at? I think he's gone. Don't remember his name. I think he's gone. So we're actually going to take the other safety, Holloway.
All right, on the clock now, the
So we
Bills.
get both of them. Still need defensive tackle.
All right, on the clock
And
now,
I'm
the
guessing
Saints.
backup running back because I can't think. Did we take a lineman? I don't think we took an offensive lineman. I don't think we took an offensive lineman. I don't think we took an offensive lineman. So we're going to have to take one. C block shedding, A stamina, but F pursuit. Dude looked good at first, but kind of terrible. I'm so disappointed. Like to have such a great first year, and for it all to be ruined because of this lame ass off season where we traded away. I guess that one's on me. I tried to open up money for Odell, and he just bailed on us like that. But to trade away Bradley Roby and to not get Odell just pisses me off. It just pisses me off. Don't get Odell. Trade away Bradley Roby.
Okay, the Jaguars are
Can't
now on the
bring back
clock.
Jameis. Can't bring back Marcus Williams if we wanted to. Losing Armstead
The
and now having
Saints
to
are
rely
now on
on
the
the
clock.
draft. C ball carrier vision was a 4.53, 8 injury, but A trucking. C ball carrier vision and A trucking. Might have to take him. C, ball carrier vision, and A, trucking. B, catching. But, I mean, we have, let's take him, Joel Dickerson.
The Bills
Doesn't
on the
look
clock
bad.
now. What direction
Looks
will
like
they
a nice
go?
little power back. And then we still need offensive line. I don't even remember if I took an offensive lineman yet.
It's the
So we're
Saints
just going to
now
have to
on the
take one with
clock.
this last pick. Let's look at the centers. D awareness. Nah. Damn, all these dudes are like true centers, like especially with the weight. B awareness. Please be good. B pass block power. See, we're gonna take him. Taylor
It's the
Boss.
Bills now
Hope
on the
he is a
clock.
boss. Out of Alabama. Hopefully he can develop as our left tackle. I hope he has a great overall. But I think we drafted to our needs of position. But to miss out on Odell and Trey Wayne, Bradley Roby, I give us an F. Give us a big fat F when it comes to the offseason, as I think we did not get better, we got worse. And we got younger, but we got worse. Looking at the draft, we did out. Okay, 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 okay. Outside of that third round pick, I would say I give us a B minus. I mean, the last two picks also, but 65 is not bad. 68 right in. They're probably going to move the D tackle in the sixth round. Outstanding. Free safety and strong safety both being 68 and 22 years old. Not bad. That receiver being a 74 overall in the first round. Fast as hell. Let's go. He's going to start. He's going to start or compete with Marquez Callaway. We whipped on that third round pick, so Zach Bond's probably going to start. But 71 hidden dev corner and then the quarterback, I think we killed it. I think we killed it in this draft, actually. Not bad at all. Wish we had a better free agency period. But, I mean, the quarterbacks weren't even the best in the class. We got the best one in the class. Looking at the quarterback class, though, let's see what the other ones were. So 71 overall, Bozeman to the Steelers. He was normal. And then the Jets hidden dev, but they have Zach Wilson, so that's kind of stupid. But we get a new franchise quarterback. We get a potentially new starting receiver. Hopefully some potential starting defensive tackles and safeties. But failed preseason my plans of bringing Odell back to the college, near the college he went to at LSU, bringing him to the Saints. That failed. Bradley Roby, great season, bro. I'm sorry I traded you away, but I tried to open up money to get Odell. And we needed money anyway to get out of that cap hell, and we are actually out of cap hell. But great first season, man. We made the playoffs. We actually won a division, and NFC South got a playoff win in the wild card, defeating the Bucks 3 times in a row, advancing to the division round, but losing to the Cardinals. But I would give that a win for year one, but that'll wrap it up for part one until the next episode. And I just peeped, we finally got kicked out. It's been doing that a lot less.